Good morning. Your hair looks slightly brown. Have you registered it?
Oh, yes. I showed my student ID, which was attached to my natural hair certificate.
I see. You can go now.
She returned my ID while speaking coldly, so I received it timidly. She is just so scary.
Excuse me.
Since I didn't leave away soon, she probably got suspicious. The student body president tilted her head a bit. Oh no, nothing. Good morning. Gosh, I was so nervous. I'm proud of you talking to her. But she is cute, okay? Well, when I heard what you say about her, I think she is super cute. But when I see her in person, she looks so scary. I'm pretty sure her facial muscles are hard and stiff, don't you think? Hey, I won't accept anyone who says bad things about the SBP, even Ryohei. It's true, her facial muscles are super stiff, but it doesn't mean she has no emotion. When she is normal, I think she is pretty, but she always has the same emotion, plus the same tone of voice. You know, that's scary. But I know you don't like to be said like that, sorry. But I feel like I could understand you. It would be nice to be able to understand the person's emotion like her even a bit. Exactly. When I realized, I was already crazy about her. Keep it up if you fell in love with her. I'm on your side. I'm ready to take care of you in case it doesn't go well. Hey, you are sure it's not gonna work? No! I want to get close to her. I wonder if the student council band will be back this year. No way. The last year's student festival was rare. The previous SBP started the idea of doing a band, and nobody couldn't stop it. So, the current SBP came to you to learn how to play the drums, right? How could such a rare event happen again this year? I know, but if I don't do something, I will just keep getting farther and farther apart from her. And then, when the graduation comes, I'll have to say goodbye to her. For me, that would be a bit sad. Why don't you take the plunge and confess your feelings? Well, then please take care of me after that. You think it's a losing battle? Because there is no way she would like me. To make her fall in love with me, I have to get plastic surgery first, study very hard, and get muscles. That's no longer you anymore. My current self is not enough. It wasn't even a little cold. It was more like tundra steppe weather. I can't go that cold place to take care of you. Please. But unless you take an action, nothing is gonna happen, right? Then you better do something. Trial and error is important to the extent that it's not fatal. You already include error at this point. Oops. I fell in love with the SBP last year during the school festival. The student council band was formed because of the previous SBP suggestion. At that time, the current SBP decided to take a role of drums, and she asked me to teach how to play the drums, since I was in charge of percussion in the brass band club. Have you played the drums?
No, I haven't.
I see. You might want to do some muscle training since it requires to use your entire body. Also, if you practice too much too soon, you might get tendinitis. So be careful and get used to it little by little. There are 3 songs, right?
Yes.
Then, while doing the basics, it's better to learn by how you move your body. It's like half dancing, deciding what to hit in time with the music.
Dancing.
Oh, was it hard to understand?
No, I feel a little better because I thought I had to be able to play the drums properly.
In that sense, you are lucky. Percussion instruments make sound when you hit them. All you have to do is learn where to hit.
Oh, I see. I understand. Thank you.
Since then, we practiced hard for 3 months. The SBP became very good at playing the drums. She is a sincere person. She does what she is told. I thought she was forced to play the drums, so I was very surprised to see her attitude. I knew she was smart from her grades and exams, but I honestly thought she was a super scary girl with no expression on her face. And I had no idea that she was so passionate about something other than studying.
Did I play it right?
Practicing every single day, and every time she plays some parts she couldn't do properly yesterday, she asked me like that. And that made me feel very much in love with her. I was gradually attracted to her. And I myself decided to challenge what I wanted to do, referring to her. I liked drumming, but I also liked comedy. When I was in junior high school, I used to email or leave comments on late night radio and YouTube comedy channels. But after I entered high school, there were many funny people around me, so I ended up giving up on the comedian path before I knew it. But even though the SVP couldn't play the drums at all, she's now able to play 3 songs. By putting in the proper effort, I thought her attitude was really cool, so I decided to give it another try.
I'm nervous.
No worries, Kajikawa-san can definitely do this. If you make a mistake, whatever happens, happens. During the live performance, mistakes on percussion instruments are nothing to worry about. As long as you don't miss the timing, you'll be fine. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
You are too nervous. Oh yes, I'll tell you a spell to help you when you get nervous.
What?
First, you write the character person on your hand.
And swallow it?
And then recite that, wait, isn't the person on the left being too slacking off? Isn't the person on the right is the only one supporting the others? This is human society.
Wait.
Yes?
Well, that was different from what I knew.
Are you still nervous?
Oh, maybe I feel a bit better now.
The spell was a success.
That's amazing.
The SVP said with her eyes shining. I never saw her smile during the 3 months of drum practice. But her sparkling eyes were a substitute for a smile for me. When she could play well, she used to show me this face as well. Oh, I guess I won't be able to be in touch with her anymore after today's concert. I thought that, but I didn't do anything, and I regretted it when I couldn't talk to her at all. I've always liked her, but I spent my days just following her with my eyes. The only time she would talk to me is when it's necessary for the student council work. That's why I get so nervous on the mornings of disciplinary guidance. While I was thinking that today was a good day for me because I could talk to her, I heard the sound of drums as I walked past the club room. Huh? Today is a day off from club activities. What is it? While thinking like that and looking at the inside, I found the SVP playing the drums. What? Why is she here? I was very surprised, but I was looking at her playing the drums for a while remembering what happened last year. I was going out listening her play. Then she turned her head to look at me after finishing playing the drums.
You were there?
Yes, it's been a while.
We saw each other this morning.
It had been a while since I'd seen you playing the drums.
That's right.
Are you gonna play this year too?
No. The last school festival was special. This year is gonna be the school history exhibition as normal.
Oh.
You just thought that's boring, didn't you?
Stop reading my mind, please.
It shows on your face. I kinda miss it. When I was able to play those parts I couldn't do well before, and turned my head and saw Abiko-kun. You always looked at me with a face 10 times happier than me. I couldn't help turning my head this time as well, since I could play pretty well. But I was so surprised to see you were really there.
Hey, Kajikawa-san.
Yes, what is that?
Would you be my girlfriend?
Oh, sure, I would.
Huh?
Yes?
Do you know what girlfriend means?
Sorry? Oh, I thought it was about dating. Was it about drums or the student council? Something I could help you with?
Oh, yes, it's about dating. I mean, do you give the okay so casually?
What? Yes. What's okay is okay. Then, from today on, we are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Huh? Oh, yes. I felt like a pigeon getting hit by a pea shooter. I sent a good evening message to the line we exchanged last year.
Good evening.
She replied to me way quicker than I expected. Seems like this is not a dream. Anyway, I slept covering my whole body by the blanket. After waking up, I grabbed my phone.
Good morning.
It's hard to believe, but I got a message from the SVP. Oh my god. This is happening for real. I slowly became happy and sent her love you. I sat on my haunches and waited while my heart was racing so quickly.
Love you too.
She replied to me that my mom was mad at me for jumping up and down in my room and making too much noise in the morning. But I was just super happy, so it's fine. Are you serious? Yes, I am. Wow! The SBP and you. I know, I can't believe it. So you've already seen her smile? Oh, I got it. I haven't seen her smile, even though I'm her boyfriend. You know what? It's just getting started. Don't worry, you are funny, so... I'm happy for you, Makoto, that someone you like is now your girlfriend. Here is the thing. I thought Ryohei was a really nice guy. Thank you. I said genuinely. Ryohei said good luck and gave me a piece of chocolate. Friends are the dearest thing. I was really happy.
Going on a date?
Shall we?
Yes, let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Sorry, actually, it's my first time to go on a date, so I don't know usually where to go.
This is almost my first time too, so...
Have you dated with someone before?
Yes. There was a time when there were a lot of couples around me when graduating from junior high school, so I kind of followed the crowd. But the relationship had faded away, and after that, I stopped having that kind of relationship.
I see. I'm like a baby, but I'll try my best.
Me too. I don't have many knowledge, so let's work on it together.
Yes. What do you do on your days off?
My days off? I play games, watch contraptions, and listen to radios.
Is there anything in that you can do with me?
Well, why don't we go shopping then? We might meet someone in the neighborhood, so let's go a little farther.
Shopping? I want to go.
Okay, then let's do it! We were having lunch together and we easily made plans for a date. It was a little scary because everything goes so smoothly, but I'm happy to think that I have a date with her this weekend.
Squeeze.
What? The SBP hugged me while saying squeeze. I'm a little panicked. Well, SBP?
I was thinking you're my boyfriend.
Yes, I am.
It made me happy.
Hey, please show me your face. I turned around and looked at her face. I thought I could see a smile on her face, but her mouth was sealed in a straight line. Wait, why are you hiding? You are super cute, but no. Remember, I'll definitely make you laugh someday.
Okay.
She nodded. I decided that definitely I make her smile on the next date. It was delicious, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
The SVP was seriously debating between an omelette and a hamburger steak, so I ordered the hamburger steak and we shared it half and half. We had a strawberry parfait at the end, and we walked around the shopping mall. Both of us were feeling full. As time went by, I thought it was time to say goodbye.
This is near my junior high school.
When she happened to say that, I suddenly felt like going there. Why don't we go there?
Excuse me?
Your junior high school.
What? Right now? There's nothing to see though.
But I just want to go.
Okay, then let's go.
Yes. After a short walk, we arrived at a pretty large junior high school. There was a cherry tree at the school gate, and the buds were already swelling. You went to this school?
Yes.
What kind of kid were you?
I guess there's not a huge difference from now. I wasn't very sociable and didn't have many friends.
Oh yes, it's really the same as now.
You are mean. I'm feeling inferior about it, okay?
You don't smile even when you were a kid?
I think I used to smile a little, more than I do now. But when I was in junior high school, I smiled when I shouldn't have, and since then, I became afraid to smile.
As far as I heard from her, it happened when she was chatting with her classmates. One of her classmates sneezed, and her nose started bleeding. Everyone else there laughed a little, but the nosebleed didn't stop soon. Eventually, They had to call an ambulance, but it didn't turn out to be serious at least.
If I had not laughed and taken care of it earlier, it might not have been so serious. When I thought of that, I felt it was extremely wrong to laugh or smile, and I became afraid of doing it. So I believed I couldn't make friends, have a boyfriend, those things anymore. Because I thought I wouldn't be able to share my joy with people without a smile. So I was really happy when you told me you liked me. Ever since we started practicing drums together, I had really liked you. But I thought I had to give up because I would not be able to laugh together, which would be very boring.
That's not true. And if you say that laughing is the way to share an enjoyable feeling, I know you were enjoying playing the drums, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Can I ask you a weird question?
Yes?
Did the girl say anything to you?
No, but I was the class president at that time. The serious-minded was the one thing I could think of as my strength, but I couldn't show my seriousness in the most important moment. Then I was so shocked when my friend called the ambulance. I thought, what was I doing? So Abiko-kun, if you don't enjoy my company, please don't be afraid to tell me, okay?
SBP, I can understand how you feel even though you don't smile anyway. But still, I fell in love with you, so I'm totally fine, okay? But, well, I think the incident in junior high was just a combination of a few bad things. So please don't worry about it. Also, let's be together. Really, you are such a cute girlfriend even without a smile. I think when you smile, it would look like an angel. So I'll wait until that moment.
Stupid.
She hugged me while saying that. I hugged her back tightly.
I really wish I could say I'm happy. It's fun. Or, it's amazing while smiling with you. I'm sorry that I can't do it right.
It's okay. Even if you don't smile, I can clearly tell if you are happy or having fun from your sparkling eyes. Don't worry. Let's take it slow. I always want to hold your hand and work on that kind of stuff with you. So let's not worry about it.
Thank you.
The SVP said while she rubbed her forehead on my chest. I kindly patted her on the back. The sun was setting and the crescent moon was floating in the night sky. And it was 3 months later that I was finally able to see her smile. During her retirement speech as president of the student council, I said to her, who was very nervous, SBP, please write the character person on your hand and recite, hey, the person on the left, could you stop being too slacking off? Seems like she almost blew up several times during her speech because she remembered what I told. Still, she came down from the podium, looked slightly mad at me and said,
Hey, I can't help laughing.
I also cried as she was laughing while crying.